February, the month of love. I spent the whole month trying to figure out what love is, what it feels like, what it looks like. Is it a person? Maybe a baby, or being around certain people? Is it a pet? A sport? A regular day? Is it the sunset? Peace and quiet? Holding hands? Long distance? Is it creating something? Something new? Somewhere new? Is it words not spoken? That little dance? Nature? God? My name is Claire, and in this video, I'm determined to find out what love is. Stay with me. Part 1. The couple. Here's one of those love stories you think only exist on magazines and movies. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they fall in love. You know what? How about I let them tell you their story? But I'll tell you for a fact, if there were one place I would like to start learning about love, it's from these two. Meet Francisca and Diego.
He asked me out in the shyest of all my man. So we are going home, yeah? You know you did not ask me face to face, but
You asked out over text.
no, like phone text. But I found it cute. What does I wanna say?
What she's trying to say now,
Like
text
it
is
is-
better.
It didn't like stand and say, "Hey, Francisca, I want you to be my," that sort of thing. It's
Go to
sneaky,
the point.
very very sneaky. This guy slipped a letter into my handbag,
When she was traveling.
and that's when I saw it. But you just read like a poem, and yeah.
I was not shy to correct an impression. I was not shy, I was just being diplomatic.
Let me tell you people now, I did not plan to date. I did not plan. Like I was like, I'm just gonna focus. I'm just gonna be serious. But this guy came
I'm
and
not well.
took my hand.
Yeah, I'm not well. Please. Let's correct that.
No, I'm
I
serious.
don't take it.
I didn't plan. Like it was not part of the plan. Like
You are saying take like I'm a thief.
yeah, you took my hand.
I
You
didn't-
stole it.
I didn't steal
It's
it.
a
I
romantic
didn't
phrase
steal it.
now.
When you
Why
steal
you-
someone, you break through the window when you steal. Like I don't break through the
Did
window.
you ask her permission?
I knocked on the door.
And I took time before I answered because I was skeptical. Okay, let's say he asked me out this month, so like 4 months is that. So I said yes. So
But I was not expecting. So I thought to reach one because I already.
we can go back home.
Yes, we can go back. I told myself, this person, she's tough. I'm expecting the worst.
I would say love is a strong feeling, like a desire. It's not that desire that some people are thinking, but that desire to just be committed to someone, to make someone happy. That's love for me.
So for me, love is friendship, like the peace and serenity you enjoy in friendship, the togetherness. That's love. Love is not just existing on its own, like independently. It's not just in a vacuum. It's like it's a combination of many things attached, like that comes to form love. For me, love does not exist only between a man and a woman, or it can exist anywhere in the church, your homes,
Between parents
and their children. So that thing called love is your ability to know that you are not just existing in this world, that your existence is because another person is existing. I exist because I am, because you are.
Oh my god.
So you mentioned something about toxic relationship. Like, what is a toxic relationship? What will make you say that this relationship is toxic?
A relationship is toxic when there's no physical well-being or mental well-being. It's toxic mentally and physically. I'm not even talking about. I think mental should come first. I'm not even talking about hitting and all that. I'm talking about the mental aspect. Someone that like makes you mentally down all the time. Maybe you keep having these insecurities. You're not growing personally. That sort of thing. It's if that relationship is mentally like it's toxic. You don't have to be beaten before you know that you're in a toxic relationship.
And then there are so many friendships that I've seen that they start well, and then once they start dating, it will not go well.
Like,
Do you really think relationship is a good thing?
See, friendship exists. Friendship can exist without romantic relationship.
So people are meant to be friends.
Exactly. And romantic relationship cannot exist without friendship. Friendship can exist on its own without it can exist on its own without romantic relationship. So for friends to now fall in love, like say, I'm in love with you, oh please let's that sort of thing, they must have been connected on an emotional level, like the same level of emotion, the same understanding, this heart-to-heart connection. Like, how do I explain this now? Like, you people are in sync. You both are in sync. Of course, you have your differences, but it's not the sort of difference that is going to like push you guys aside. So those people that were friends first and then decided to venture into having a relationship, like that sort of thing. It's the connection was not there. It wasn't strong enough for them to make that possible. So it's safer for them to remain friends. Yes, remain friends. And that's why some people ask their friends and they'll be scared of,
being more. Do you believe relationship takes work?
Yeah. You have to be emotionally available, and that availability, it's work in its own, and it takes strength. That the strength of, I know where this is going, I want us to go somewhere.
Let's not be scared, because some people might hear work and be like, no, I don't like work.
You have to be strong.
The work is not, if there's actually love, that work is not strenuous.
Yeah, it's not.
It's more like washing your clothes, cleaning your plates, cleaning your room, dressing your clothes.
No, but like you know
that you have to do those things.
You gotta be using everywhere.
It's more like cleaning your room, removing the cobwebs, and
it's doing something that is good for you.
Good for you.
Like painting your room, like all
Cleaning
those things. Cleaning up. Like
Next question. So what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for each other?
Most. I don't know whether there is a most.
I feel like everything is just
the time spent is more romantic than any other thing. I don't really note it down.
If I'm to mention highlights, should I?
Sure, please.
No, excuse you. This is the person I'm talking to. Should I?
I don't know.
I was mention dinner night.
Please.
Please know it. Okay, I won't specify the dinner nights for. But then I don't know. I'm just trying to remember the highlights. But it was really cute. It's video.
I know.
In public.
What's new again?
He did what's in public.
If you not hear it once, I'm sorry. I'm not anything.
Oh, okay.
What's the craziest thing you've done for love?
Oh my God! I can mention one. So when he was gradually creeping into my heart. So it was during the lockdown. I carried my uncle's phone. I texted him, and I did not delete the text.
Did they catch you? They don't catch you.
I was almost caught. He mistook the text like as my dad. He thought my dad texted him. Because this one went to go and reply after 30 minutes.
Why would I reply?
Why will you reply after 30 minutes?
Why would I
Did you
reply?
add
Did you add
that part
before?
where they say blah 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 blah? Do not reply.
She did not give any warning.
Come on now.
I just replied.
But
I don't know.
I
I
was my
just
uncle's
replied.
phone.
And for
So
me,
when he was like, your daddy texted me,
I
like,
have
my
many.
daddy texted. I was putting on like,
Do you agree that people should like put their relationship online? Like, what's your thought on that?
80% offline, 20% online for me.
that amount of time you spend obsessing about, oh, we're going to post this, and every day you are posting. You can actually use that time to grow the relationship if it's worthwhile to you. Like, if you say that, yes, this relationship is headed somewhere and I want to make this work, that amount of time you're using to do, oh, let's post.
Because they're just busy creating content.
Yeah, you're creating content. You're not actually building it. And at some point,
if you're an actor,
you would ask yourself, why are
you
we
can
still
tell
there?
yourself
Like,
you're an
what are we doing? And then before you know it, there's going to be cheating, and then we'll hear, hey, have you heard? These people have broken up. Oh, let me just all the videos. Oh my god. Oh,
What would you advise young people? Like, would you tell them to date? Would you tell them, well, you don't go like focus on your studies? Would you tell them, you know?
that's what I'm going to make reference to. What I know many people have said it, but I love the way Viola Davis said it. This Black American actress. So she said that she's always going to tell people what she told her daughter, that you should love yourself first before you think of loving somebody. So some people they feel like they can only focus on one thing. I respect that, people are like that, but if you are willing to, balance it and have this connection with somebody while you are going on with other activities in your life, I feel that you should have like a set of priorities already established, and then the fact that you love yourself and you want to achieve things that will be good for you would make you not to forget yourself entirely while you are investing in yourself. So people, if you know that you are dating somebody and your academics is lacking, please stop dating. Advice. So
is your academic lacking?
it's not. Why you that? It's
I know,
not.
I just want to ask you.
It's not. If that person is after your well-being, he's going to tell you, auntie or sister, brother, why are you not reading? But if the person is just laissez-faire about the whole thing and just wants to take your time, he or she is not good for you. So please break it up.
I'll come from the angle of timing. People have their different times. If I am doing this now, maybe I am leveraged to do it. I have the opportunity to do it. You might not have that opportunity, like she said. Just forget about it. Know when the guy is being selfish. When I mean selfish, I mean some men tend to allow their pride to take over everything. They feel like they are the lord and master of everything. Actually, it's not just pride. You think it's pride. My man has pride, but it's selfishness. Selfishness. When you think it's just the way he is, he does not really give out. It's a lie.
When a guy loves, like, it's very genuine. Like,
Genuine.
anything that comes with love, sacrifice, understanding, everything that will be added onto
Please,
it.
get a lady also sacrifice too.
Yes,
let me support my
it's not good
men.
for only one person. Like, it should be balanced. But when a guy loves,
what? Stop repeating that line.
Love is a mystery. I came to this realization after filming so many people and hearing their different perspectives on love. And I'd like to share it with you. So maybe I'll just turn this to a 2-part series, or much longer. But I'll end this episode with one of my favorite poems by Alex Olson. Living, we have learned, can be both sloppy and precise. And so you choose your careful witness to your silly little life. You begin to trace each other's journeys. You begin to chart each other's pace. You start to notice all the sweetness and the details of their ways. Because loving seeks a language of solace. It speaks volume about tomorrow when you're fluent in forgiveness. Sometimes familiar becomes magic. Sometimes magic needs distance. Sometimes space is what shapes it, and the shape is not instant. Sometimes the horizon is surprising, and the view is worth risking, and the risk is a long wait, but this girl is persistent. Sometimes the future just means that each day is worth finding, and this day is a presence, and this moment is shining. Sometimes her prayers are just soothing, Sometimes her face is just lovely. Years spent searching. Sometimes people get lucky.